Sriracha Bob indeed. Yes, I agree with this message. Hello, guys. How's everyone doing today? It's Tuesday and it's already very busy. I've been keeping an eye out on where the sun hits in various locations along my property so that I can figure out where to put Barbara. It's Amaha. It is a me. It's a me, Amaha. Hello. How are you today? So yeah, that black is like super glossy. I despise its glossiness to a T. But either way, the transparent cloth is looking all right. That leg could use a little bit more of a blackening, I think. But we shall see. We will play with that later. It's such a glossy black. It's crazy. But yeah, so I attached the tail to Caldrax last night. And I'm pretty much feeling like I only need to do like this part of the spine. Like I don't need to do this inner bits here much more than what I've already done. And so do that side because that gets actually a bit seen from one angle, and then do the tip here, and then he's done. So that'll be nice. That'll be very, very nice because then I don't have to think about him ever again. Yay! That will make Maha so happy. But yes. Ooh, so before I hit the go live button and getting my lunch and do all that fun stuff, I was playing Minecraft with Winter and Dayray. It was very, very fun. We have a mushroom. We live in a mushroom biome, which makes me very happy. On my way to finishing the Bone Dragon, I'm nearly done finishing him. He's not there yet, but he's getting there. But that's for a little later when I'm done working on this beautiful, beautiful creature of an Alicorn. But yeah, so I was, man, okay, my timing is done. I need to go get ready to start up for painting. Let's get back to my house. I had to lead my horse across the water, and that was fine. As I was hopping, but not really looking where I was going, first mistake, rookie mistake, I fell in lava. And subsequently died. Excellent time to finish, to end. It's just like, well, okay, I guess I'm dead. Okay. I guess I'll die. I guess I'm dead. That made me so sad. It was like, and I fell. And I'm in lava now. Okay. Everything's fine. So, that's what I'll come back to, is my corpse on fire. Well, not on fire, but it will be fire. Get my stuff. Have fun that way, All good stuff. Cool. Fun. But yeah, no. Minecraft is just so charming. I really, really do love it. Your things and horse have been rescued. Yay! My things and horses have been rescued. I appreciate this. Did you find the lava? What is this? Hello, Ghost Vortex. This is an alicorn. It is a unicorn and a pegasus. I don't know where the alley comes from, but it's in there from somewhere. And we're going to say rotate. Okay. Unless you're talking about what game I was just talking about, and that's Minecraft. And we're just going to get some Nice deeper blues going on in here so it doesn't look so powdery. Somewhere an alligator came into the mix and that's where the alley came from. Yeah, something like that. Alley came from somewhere. I'm leaving the house. Day. Don't get in that habit. Go check the mail. Then go back and play Minecraft. You know. All good things come to those who play Minecraft. But will you? Will you, Day? Will you really? Look me in the eye and tell me that you will. Ooh, what movie? Oh, it's a trap. You're too far away. Yeah. I guess that means you have to fly here again. Sorry. Don't like that. It's a trap. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar. Sorry. Weird mood today. Though the good news is that Barbara doesn't look like she's been eaten anymore, so that's good. Barbara being my rhubarb. So the diatomaceous earth that we put underneath her last night hopefully kept the slugs at bay. Until I can get some eggshells. Oh! Hi! Hi, Moose. Can I help you? Can I get you anything? Like a cold beverage? Yeah. Mr. Pure Instinct! I said, hey. What's going on? Hi, Moosey. Yay. Hello. Sorry, I'm currently being invaded by my cat. Hi, Moose. Oh, and there's that. Thanks, Day. Hello, everyone coming in from Mr. Pure Instinct. How are you all doing today? Yep, my moose has decided that she wants to come and say hi right in time for the invaders. Moose, that's my tea. You can't have my tea. But yeah, how are you doing, Mr. Pure? How was your stream? What were you playing today? Moose, just... Where are you going, you silly lump of a cat? There she goes. Really? You went over there to just turn around. She's a brat. She's a brat. There's not really anywhere for you to step over there, cat. Yeah, that sounds pretty caddish. Yep. Ooh, Red Dead Redemption. I've never played that, but I've heard a bunch of good things about it. So, cool. What was that, Ghost Vortex? Do I want to maybe like put some like orange in here? This was done by airbrush, actually. A lot of the blending that I did on this was just quickly done with an airbrush. Which reminds me that I need to come over here and fix up some of these spots. My favorite Chaos figure. Chaos figures are... which guys? Oh, cool! Yeah, no, that is it worth checking out? Like, moreover, worth checking out the game? I'm assuming you like it since you're that far in, but, you know, still thought I would ask. Chaos. Got you thinking, yeah. Harlequins don't count as chaos, do they? Are orcs chaos? Because I like orcs. I don't really know their sections. Let's see here. No, fuck. Go back here. We're fine. No, shit. That's not what I meant to say. Armies of Chaos. No, what? Alright. Oh, Disco! Lord Disco! Oh my god, Lord Disco's my favorite. Lord Disco is definitely my favorite. Yeah, I like Lord Disco. Discordant. The reason I call him Lord Disco is because when the announcement for him came out on my email, it left out the Discord, like the Ordant in the title because it got cut off. So it just said Lord Disco, and I was like, oh my god, I want a guy named Lord Disco. It's not, but... okay. But yeah, this was a commission for a viewer who has asked to remain unnamed, as it is a gift for another person who views. So, and the person it's for likes jewel tones. So. Aw, Mark B. Writing. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day, my friend. I guess I should try to just turn down a little bit of the exposure. But yeah, for those of you who are coming in who don't really know me, my name is Maharoon. I am a miniature painter. I mainly paint for Dungeons and Dragons, but I've been known to dabble into random other things that have cool miniatures because having cool miniatures is kind of a prerequisite for painting it. I'm also well aware or well known for my painting of dragons and Creature Caster, which is a company that does some really intense resin models of larger scale. That is apparently intimidating to people. But I mainly paint on a larger scale, so it has never really bothered me too much. But as a mythical creature, I feel like I don't need to get constrained with this to be like a regular hair on the horse. My day's going pretty well. Played Minecraft for the morning with some friends and incoming Moose again. Hello. You are a full-on pest cat. Apparently Moose really wants to be around me. But she's very delicate around my miniatures, so I'm not too concerned. Moose is so cute. Yeah, she is. She's a sweetheart. I really love her. Okay, so we're gonna bring out our bright ivory, our ivory, our titanium light. This looks like a oh no, that's our bright warm gray. Do you want to go in that direction? Yeah. So the whole point is, like, this top fur of the horse is white, but just leaving it as a white is kind of boring. And I don't like the idea of leaving it that way. I airbrushed it with bright ivory. But we're just going to add in some streakiness. I know it's really difficult to see this. Let's just turn this down even more. Yay! Okay. So, like, the underside, we're going to have this blue that we want to have building up here. And so this will cut into that. airbrush was just there to help me build up a good base. But now we need to make sure that the transitions are going to be on the better scale for and when we get into the underbelly, we're going to be darkening that down a little bit more and creating a star field in there. So it'll really help bring that up. And we'll just bring this gray down here. I guess I should have primed with this, or not primed, but like base toned with this gray, but it doesn't fully matter. And we'll just be over here along that. Okay, so we're just gonna touch back down under here just because some of that looked a little bit too streaky. But we just want to make sure that it has the impression of fur. We'll get that in here. Might need only one S in there. Okay, so we'll just get that little sketchiness going on in there. And yeah, so we'll take this. We're just going to like lightly add this, like this tone of blue in here, just because it's a little bit more seafoamy than the the blue that I originally used. Okay. Yeah, knowing how hair flows on a creature matters also for creating a much more realistic movement on the figure. Yeah, how's everyone's day going on this lovely Tuesday? It's really bright and sunny here today. Oh, you just finished your first chibi! Nice! But yeah, you can see, like, even though this looks pretty bright, like, compared to the white that I primed on here earlier. Just getting this gray. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good way of doing that. Another method you can do is add metallic into the eye. Just to help sell that the whole look. It's just the gears clicking. I was a little worried there that that the model was getting a little loose. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're getting, like, sketching in on this side that we're getting there on this one. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm collecting them. That's what I do best. Yeah, no, there's some really amazing people who willingly put themselves through hanging out with me. Got that in there, and now we'll go in here with this blue, and we'll just be like, hey, here's our blue sketchy color. And now we go back to this gray. The thing is, the reason why we're doing this gray is we're building up that depth of shadow. Because we'll be going into a much brighter white, so I'm using this gray as kind of like a darker white, just for the shadows. We go down here, just remembering to keep in the direction of the fur. To really help sell it. Now we'll take this blue, we'll go down here with that. And then we go back over. So with this underside, I said that I was doing a star field, and that's basically like everywhere there's a darker blue, I'm going to start painting in like stars. And the hooves are going to be painted like sapphires. Well, I'm not going to be using necessarily sparkles and stuff because that can sometimes just look out of place. So it all depends on how in place it's going to, I want it to be. I have no idea. I just paint pretty models. That is the extent to which I play. I know you need to have a team, and you need to go up against another team. You have dice that each model has some kind of stat block associated to them. And so we're just going to bring down this green here. I'll take down this dark blue and put that down in here. Oh yeah, this is the first time I've used an airbrush to create fades for a model, just to help speed it along a little. So far, I think it turned out pretty good. I did the blue first. I did the blue and I chose everywhere, like I went on the underside and chose everywhere where there was dark. And pretty much everything but like the head and a bit of like the tip of the wings were the only things that ended up not being blue, just because of how water hosey my airbrush is. But then I went over a little bit finer with the white, and I used Pro Acryl because that has insane coverage. So I didn't have to do very much to get the white to go on top of the blue. Which is good because I didn't want to risk like just basically copying over everything that was on the that was basically everything that was blue became white. I didn't really want that. Hello, Megatron! How are you doing? Megatron! So, yeah, we're just making that a little bit darker just so that we can get a good fade going on there. I will holler if I need you. I always need you, Day, though. So, Day! I just wanted you to know that I needed you. That's all. I'm sorry about that, Megatron. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ghosted. Nixton Minis. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you, my friend? Oh, Ghosted. That is so cute. I love Lon. Lon is such a good little wolf. Hello, Nixton. How was your stream, my friend? Oh yeah, the Bone Sylvanians are fantastic. Hey, Robot Crash! Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's a commission. The person it's for likes jewel tones and greens. So that's where I'm getting these tones in here, and her hooves are gonna be sapphires. Did I ever no. No, I have not finished Totoro. I am a terrible, terrible human being. But that is what I'm going to be painting up for finish a Kit Bash model. Not to be all like, I'm awesome and stuff, but I've kind of been under a mountain of commissions. This is the last one on my list, so it's a good thing to have. It's a good thing, but it also means that I don't get to paint my own models. So now we're going to be building up the lighter color, but we still have that gray underneath it to kind of help keep that, just keep the depth going, right? No, I'm gonna get to that Totoro. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Most definitely did. And apparently in September, Bones 5 comes out. Yeah. I am most definitely backing it. I'm very, very excited to see what's going to come out of it. I am the happiest from a Kickstarter with these guys. Okay, I need a little bit more of a flickier. That one that flicks a bit more. There we go. Yeah, no, it's I have not been as pleased with a Kickstarter as I have been with Bones 4. Disalties! Hello, hello! How are you? How was your stream, my friend? What were you up to today? Alright, Pure Instinct. You go and lurk away. Thank you again for that raid. But yeah, once when we get this fur pattern down, we will be moving on to the star field. Though we should probably darken down the blue just so it has a chance to dry. So out comes the beautiful, beautiful dark Prussian blue. And Dysalates, I hope you're there and not stuck behind a whole bunch of ads. I hope you're doing well. I wanted it to be a little bit... when do we pre-order? It's in September. That is what I've been told. I will be announcing it in my Discord. So don't you worry. So we're just going to darken down this. Besides water. Oh, are you really sick? Sorry, I haven't really been keeping tabs with everything. Oh, heat stroke. Or getting bad heat, yeah. I hope you feel better soon and that the heat dies down. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. Stay safe, stay cool. I just want these wings to have a bit more deep blue in them, so that I have space to build some stars up on it. There we go. Tomorrow I get to go back to the gym. I haven't gone since Armin. But that's also because like my entire body's been really sore. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. We're not going to really touch this other side until the one side is dry, because the blue bled through. There we go. See, it's like a little bit like of a darker spectrum. Just adding this black up here. Right now, we will be covering it over in blue. But I want it to be like night. Like I said, with that star field and all that, it would just make sense to have a little bit of black on her. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry, and we're gonna go back to the fur. That's why we were doing that. And here. I'm just building up this nicer, lighter color, and then this is ivory right now, so it's a little bit on the white spectrum. It's still one of the darker whites, so we're gonna have a few more layers over top of it. I know it's a little weird to say a darker white, but It's what it is. Ah, Creature Caster! Hello! How are you? How goes it? Creature Caster is, of course, the people who create the most amazing resin models. So if you haven't, go on and check them out. Do !CC. You'll get a link to go to their website and see all their awesomeness. Yeah, how are you doing? Okay, so we're gonna go over here and just right now, just get this covered over. And we're just going to get a little bit of that whiteness underneath there. Yeah, the new rules are out for Resin Beast. I now have to figure out which one I want to submit myself onto. Enter them all. Well, that means I need to figure out models for all of them. Though I have thought about an excellent diorama between the King of War and the Drakon. Gipsophilia, that sounds interesting, but yes, thank you for that follow. I hope your day is going fantastic. Welcome, welcome. Something nurgling? Yeah. Alright, this comes down here, goes along there. It's a flower pun name. Okay. I was just like, is it something like, because philia, all I can think of that is like necrophilia and things like that. I was like, ah, my brain is doing silly things. Yeah, I know. Good job, me. I know. Never said my brain was awesome. It just is rather entertaining at misreading stuff. Okay. Yeah, I was highly intimidated by the people who were like right after Adepticon were like, I'm planning for the next one. I'm like, oh, fuck no. I need time to recover. I need time to recover and not think about anything for a little bit of time. Aw, Day.
Oh, hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey.
Hey.
Love you.
Aw.
Love you. 8 bits.
Aw, love you 8 bits too. That's what that sounds like it's saying. Not A bits, but 8 bits. I love you 8 bits. Okay. So thank you for those bits, Day. You know, I love ya. There we go. Okay. So got that darkness in there. So we're just gonna get this black, dark black tips. Yeah, I'm working on adapting the corrupted dragon right now. Just a little bit. Nothing too extreme. Just enough. Although I definitely need to finish sculpting him. Not sculpting, but like putting him together. And as a reminder to folks who are normally around with me, tomorrow I am continuing my No More Wednesday streams for the foreseeable future. Because somebody like me needs to really get our butt in gear to do more digital sculpting. And since I haven't been doing it, I'm basically forcing myself to take a day and do it then. Okay. That's a bit better on the angle that I want there. Fella. Thank you. That doesn't look like we did a very good job on the inner here to even it out. But I like doing all these wings because it allows me to think of more things to do to my Magnus. He's awesome. Hey, I'm still listening to you. Okay. So ivory is done. I feel like I should just go right to titanium. Just to, because that is such a pure white, but we can mix in with the ivory. Oh, that is such a blinding white. You be blinding. Okay. Yeah, Day loves her mountain dragon. So glad that we were able to get that for you, Chicky. Yeah, we'll just go in here with this. Just to get that a little bit right there. Yeah. Best reaction ever. I just remember getting told by KDM and by you like different reactions, and it was fan-fucking-tastic. So in the shadows, we are still getting some a good transition here and there. I still have to make sure that I get good enough to be able to compete against those guys for Creature Caster next year for Resin Beast. But my idea is interesting, at least. I have no idea how well it'll go. We'll see. we go. Kind of tempted to give her a blue muzzle. But white fur is just one of those things that kind of sucks to get right. But it kind of annoys me a little bit because it looks as if it's like not blended right. And it just looks like unblended mess. But I'm just like, no, it's supposed to be like fur. So it's supposed to be all like moving and stuff. It just looks funny to me too. I'm like, no, it's not a perfect blend. I still wish I could convince Jason to make bent brushes with the monument paintbrushes. I know. Get more bent brushes. Go into Slow Fuse's chat and just spam my emote of bent! Bent, 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 bent. On the go. Yeah, that's true. That is true. There's always a lot of projects on the go. You guys must be just so freaking busy. Do remember to take, you know, some relax time, right? Like, I know that seems like such a foreign concept of a word, but yeah, I hope you guys are, you know, relaxing a bit more. And chill out a little. Okay, well, get cracking, guys. I want my models. Because you know the one that I really, really want. And I want that released. So I can work on it. But bin brushes, yeah. Sounds like that's something that we'll have to wait on, Day. No Maha-inspired bent brushes. All of the models, every single one. I nearly do. The only ones I'm missing are ones that I'm not a massive fan of. Like the Maggot Demon. Not a big fan of that one. But just because it's a bit too much for me. Oh, okay. 1 second. There's somebody knocking on my door. Yes, take it easy. But, you know, also give me my models. 1 sec. I also stated I want the models. I didn't say everybody else gets the models. I just said me. So you don't have to like mass produce it, Creature Caster. You just have to get me mine. Drakon is a handsome beast. Covered in Creature Caster Dragons? Yeah. Sounds about right. And we'll get in here. Oh, yes, the dragon faction. Sorry, just a bit excited. Hey, T-Bon, I'm good. you doing, my friend? Thank you. Yeah, she's a lovely commission. I like the commissions that are basically like, do what you want. Just make her pretty. I'm like, I can do that. Very nice. Having a few days off still is always a good thing. The specific requests are always fine too. It's just really fun when it's like, yeah, do your craziness. And I'm like, I can do that. I have to be a little bit careful with dry brushing with Pro Acryls, just because they have insane coverage that I don't want it just to become white. I still want that color to be beneath it. Queen of Fate, October Orc, November Lord of Domination. Ooh, he sounds fun. Twins model, Queen of Ruin. Oh, I don't want to know what that looks like. Okay, so Queen of Fate. That one? Give me! Give me it now! She's the one I really would love to paint up for Resin Beast. It's either that or Lord of Metamorphosis. Because I really love the Fate line. The Court of Fate. I showed you the King of Ecstasy Day. But yeah, I want them all too. I get them all. Because I am a special snowflake. Ah, yeah, that's true. Okay. Let's get... Let's see, foamy color does not need to be nearly so dark here. But yeah, once again, always have to think about when you're going to be doing a competition piece like for Rhythm Beast, transportation of said size of model. And transporting the trophy back. Yes, yes, that trophy. I want one! I want one so bad. And we'll come up here with this one. I just want one. Sounds good to me. Gives me a chance to actually get one. Okay, so if I dip that into there. Okay. Oh, thank you, Guido. Okay, no, we're gonna just, well, fuck, okay. Doesn't matter. Okay. Like corn with Ali? Yeah, I know. It's just like, huh. Oopsies. Okay. That was a mistake. Okay, somehow that one got more paint on it. But okay, I'm not going to question it. But this does make it very, very challenging. So we're adding this little star field onto the tips of these wings. And we're using this mainly as a randomization generator, in a sense. Okay, fine. Because no matter what people do, they'll never be able to completely create random. So that is what I'm doing here. And Grux, that's fine. There we go. There. So we will be now focusing that up. Just get rid of all that freaking amount of dry paint on my brush. Oh my god. Oh my god. My paint water just went from blue to like white. Go me. But we now have that star field being formed. All things that I learned how to quickly do with Arcana. So we now want to take some of this, and we now want to focus in on a few of them to make them a little bit bigger, but only on the dots that have already been formed. So I'm just going to take some of these. But this allowed for like those little stars to appear better. And so we'll be coloring some of these a little bit, and these bigger ones we're going to be putting a dot of silver paint into. And probably want another one like right around right there, even though that looks And so what we'll be doing after this is picking out some of these and putting some other color metallics on it. The good thing is stars are glowy, so they are shifting and changing and this basically means that we won't be able to wash down parts of the wing, but after we have finished this star field and added in the metallics, we'll be adding in a slight reformation that it is on wings, so that like bring in some feather design. I just wanted her to look magical, and what better way to make someone look even more magical than have star patterns in their wings. There we go. So now we're just gonna flick out some of these. Which is hard to do when you're going up against the grain of the feathers, but that's what we get to do. But yeah, when I did this with Arcana, I added in various other colors of metallics in here, and some of the stars were a little more further away in a concept, so I darkened them down some. But we're not doing the crazy nebula formation. We're just doing dark blue and stars and okay, so that area is not doing how I want it to, so we're just going to add a bit of that blue in there and wash it in. Let that dry, and then we'll go in and just add a little bit of spattering of paint while that dries. Shoot. This is the only issue with the very stylized wing feathers. Is that the paint does the super tension and pulls itself elsewhere. I guess I could have done like Bondic dots. We'll let that dry, and then we'll fix it. There's a lot of letting it dry. Hey, Co-Star! How's it going? How be you this wonderful Tuesday? Okay. I'm in the air. You're in the air? Well, that's confusing. Hey, Jigsaw. Okay. So these wings are getting there. So we're gonna let that dry and flip her upside down a bit. Oh. Hail hydration. There we go. Okay. And we're going to take this. Thank you, Co-Star. Yeah, these are kind of taking what I learned from Arcana and doing it a lot simpler. But to bring across just the effect that, yeah, it's getting, like, just fading into the night sky instead of, like, a cosmos field. Choose organic big monsters or big orc-like machines. Machines! Big orca machines. But that's mainly because I find orcs just to be very, very funny. And they make me chuckle. For family meeting? Family meeting? What the frick is that? Yeah, I know, Ko. Have fun. Crazy family. Alright, and we'll just... Okay, so place that there. Bring out our brush that can actually hold metallics. And to make this like really, really pop, we are going to use the luminary metallics, but also we're going to just add a smidgen of dark star molten metals. Just a smidge. Just to give that. See if it's a little bit of an added brightness. Just to help really make some of these pop out. And then we'll bring in some of the titanium. Just to whiten up some of these. Just to really make those, yeah, those are really popping now. Okay, so we're gonna bring in the luminary. I think this is what I used before. My various metallics. I have like 5 or 6 different brands of metallics. It's fantastic. Because they all have their own luminous value. So they'll all be like, some will bounce off more than others. The molten metal will always push out further than some of these other colors. And then all we'll have to do after this is finish off the tail, work a bit on the face. this dry a bit more. I gotta figure out exactly what I want to do with it. And let's fix that one up a little bit there. That was where my brush hit it. Okay. We need more titanium. And this one. Just to kind of help bring out those lines. So tonight I'm going to be digging up some of a large amount of lavender that we have sitting in the front. Because, yeah, Barbara, my rhubarb, is not doing too great where she is. And so we're gonna have to, we're digging her up. And going to be replanting her because I asked on a few subreddits about like what I can do. A good amount of them did say yes, she's getting slug damage. And secondly, she needs more sun. So we're going to get her more sun. And then hopefully the diatomaceous earth will keep her going for a little bit until we're able to transplant her properly. So we're just going through here and like really just after dry brushing, oops, mistakes. All right. Well, we'll work with that. We'll work with that mistake. Doesn't have to be the exact same as the main up above. So we'll just put that in there. Basically using this to wash in a bunch of pale just 2 hours so far, not bad. Ooh, nice day. Which matriarch? So we're now also just going to take a little bit of the silver and just really just kind of like touch up on some of these edges. The one with the smoke. Oh, okay, so the priestess, the one that I painted up. The metallic is not showing up there, but it is for me, so. This is more of like just one of those like little sneaky things. And we're just going to bring out the titanium. And then really I gotta think about what I'm doing for the eyes and the face. Because unicorns typically are depicted or are typically with golden eyes. There we go. Oh, she's not even on camera. Erder. Yeah, what do you think, Day? How dare you drink that heathen tea? My stream? This is Tiamat tea. Okay, Tiamat tea is okay. You can have Tiamat tea. So we're just going to bring in the whiteness on here because I did make this that gray color. So we'll just and oops. Just getting some of this whiter parts of these wings going. Oh, Emma! 19 Emma, thank you so much! Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're having a fantastic day, my friend. Just show my... Aww. Well, I hope she likes it. Hello, little daughter of I. Oh, that's really... Aww. Hey, Palos! you doing? The hail has passed. Well, that's good. Well, that's good. I don't know what a workbook is, but good job on keeping them to do schoolwork or something. Gotta love summer thunderstorms. They are fantastic. When you're inside, comfortable and cozy, and able to just watch them. Yeah, I gotta add, I think, some green stars into the still. But we'll get these. Okay. Well, that's still... It's good to keep them active and learning, and also not to break the habit. At least you're not doing what my parents did and not realize that I needed to be, you know, basically learning to read from them. Took a very long time for me to learn to read. Next is to do a work on the gemstones. Of the hooves. up here. But yeah, after this gets finished, I'm gonna be hopefully moving on to some Durgans. Oh, right. Thanks, Day. Melody. Grumble. No. Would it be bad to say that yes, I had forgotten it? Probably not all that surprising, though. Alright, I'll just... Inside of the wings don't need to directly replicate the outside. But we just want it to have enough of the detailing saying, yes, we are feathers, with an astral pattern in it. And a little bit of shininess on its belly and whatnot. But yeah, we'll move to Caladrax's tail as we think about what to do for her base. Right now I have it like pretty much just a bunch of rocks. We could always put on what I did with my last Pegasus, which was like basically fluff to make her look like she's in a cloud. Yeah, I really like her underbelly. Okay. Pearlescent emerald, pearlescent turquoise, halo blue gold. That's what I want. So that we can add some. So we can add a little bit of green. There's a smidgen of other colors. So that it looks a little bit closer to a regular star field. Alright, enjoy the movie! Okay. Next. Is we're going to add in a little bit of silver. Onto these fur tufts down here. And then we're going to add on the gemstones. Only a smidge on these. I don't want it to get oversaturated with sparkle. Just enough. So we're getting this eye in here. And then we're going to go over here and I don't want her to have any kind of level of tarnish. So though we're gonna give her really creepy, but she has white teeth. Well, she has teeth. Yeah, getting that teeth in there. Alright, so we're gonna take this. And there we go. It's looking lovely. Okay. Get that up there. Ba, ba, da, da. Okay. Her eyes could be blue instead. I feel like that is just so much blue on a model that it's almost too much. That's why I was thinking of having those gold eyes. I momentarily considered giving her a golden grill of teeth. Then I was like, no. It's not really where we're going with this model. And Winter! Hi! My little brother. Oh, see.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Oh, yeah. Hi, Winter. Guys, if you don't know my little brother, Winter, you should definitely go and give him a follow. He is just such a sweetheart. Ah! Okay, it's okay. We can fix it. Had a window open but had a nap. Aw, well that's what I kind of figured. Was the nap good? Okay. But yes, panic moment aside, you haven't followed Winter, go and give him a follow. He is a sweetheart. And deserves all the loves. And he also has really cute emotes, so... yeah, that helps. Aw, yay! I gave her like astral patterns, like her underbelly is a star field, and so with her, same with her wings. Alright, so now we're gonna bring in some gold. First things first, we're going to be using our decayed metal, even though I did say she's not going to have any decay on her. This is just to give some shadow. Practice from Arcana, yeah. Definitely practice from Arcana. Of course, a lot easier than Arcana because I'm not doing a nebula field. Yes, but still, it's still awesome, and I love it. I really love her stomach, though. I really love that, like, having the bit of Starfield. Okay. Now we're going to get... We want Viking gold, I believe. No. Is it Viking gold that I want? No, I want Dwarven gold. Okay, we're moving out. Come on, where's my Dwarven gold? Don't hide on me, babes. There you are. I need to build my new paint racks. Aw, yay! Hangout time. Yeah, I've always had the... Well, they're 3D printed paint racks, so they're like super, super precise, like condensed rack. But it's fantastic. But yeah, it holds like 30 paints in such a small area. Still seems a bit dark. So we're gonna add in this silver. That's what I have to figure out. I have to figure out what I want to do for the base. And I'm currently thinking like a fluffy cloud. Or I could just make it look like a grassy plain. Put some like flowers and bushes and... Oh shit, that would be why it's not doing what I was expecting. But yeah, I'm quite happy with my speed at painting. The results I get. But yeah, I was gonna sit her off to the side a bit and ponder what to do with her base. Oh yeah, no, that's like that's why I feel like I can charge by by average. Because I get a good result pretty, in my idea, pretty fast compared to a bunch of the other people I've seen. But yeah, I think that looks really pretty. Ow, why, what's wrong, ear? Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Something was getting pinched. The only problem with having so many piercings is that headphones become very challenging. Right, a few little bits of a little bit more touching up on some white, and using this white here. Yeah. Sometimes if my ear is just, if I put the headphones on weirdly, or my piercings are in an odd position. But it's best to catch it sooner rather than later, because that's how I easily can get a migraine. Oh, she's so pretty. I am very happy with her. Oh, no, she is a commission. She's my last one that I have. I don't have any more lined up after this one. But yeah, no alicorn for me. But that is okay. She is a full metal model. So she's very weighty. Oh no, this is a Reaper model. This is not bones, but this is, I don't know if there is one in plastic. But we're gonna set her off to the side and safe away from even Moose's direction of path whenever she decides to go back there. So she is safe. Okay. Oh yeah, no, the one I have actually is near similar position. Oh, yay, my horse was fine. Good. But yeah, no, the wing, this one is slightly different. This is the one that I have. And so the wings are a little bit more straight. And her hair is pulling back. A little less floofy, doesn't have the floofy around the legs. But this is the one that I have. gently bend the wings. Not those wings. No. There's no easy way of bending those wings. I would have to sculpt new wings to go around it. Alright. So that Day doesn't yell at me later. Yeah, no, these wings are... Let's just bring this back out again. Yeah, no, they are sufficiently thick, full, like, metal wings that don't even want to bend. So... But Calidrax's tail is nearly done. Yeah, but darn. Thankfully, all we have to do with this is we get to be, once again, we get to do a little bit of messiness because bone is never a flat surface. So we're making it look like this on this side. And then all we'll have to do is do the spines that are way up here by my shoulder. Because this tail is long. And then I can attach it, and then I can carve off that part of my bingo sheet. And never, ever have to think about painting Calidrax ever again. I'm so happy. But the good news is that Tam really does like how I've painted it so far, so. It'll just be, alright, I don't need to have it nearly as, the exposure I don't need to have nearly as dark anymore. Because I'm not working on something white. I was hoping to be able to get away with not having to paint this underside here. But this side actually kind of like, it is seeable. So it's like, okay, fine. But yeah, it'll be nice to get this there and then build up my my Emperor Dragon. Should do the last bit of priming tonight. Okay, bring that over there. But yeah, because of this model, I'm going to probably be having to buy some colors off of scale 75 again. Just so I can get bone paints back, because my Bosch Brown is so near being done. Makes me feel like I need to come up with another bone markup. But it looks good. Yeah, I love my bone markup. I really... The only reason I would shift it is so that I can conserve my paint. But I guess paint is there to be used. So... I'm glad my horse is okay. And I guess my savanna trees. Okay. We had it's a little bit too liquidy, but just, instead of washing it all off, we'll just update and boost up some of the colors that we have up here. Yeah, but my question is like, where does the gravestone appear? Like, is it in the exact same place that you die in? Because where I died was lava. But yeah, no, it is good that it's not the full end, but it was kind of like, oh, of course this would happen. Of course this would happen. Of course Maha would die to lava. You don't live unless you die in lava at some point. Oh, okay. Thank you. Man, those tombstones are definitely made out of unburnable material. That was a lot of fun. I got to read up on beehivery. Which is going to be a lot of fun. Did you see my little, my dock? Yeah, I kind of want to just figure it out so I can properly plan where things are going to be going. The good news is I learned how to crochet and read at the same time, so that felt like a good skill to learn. And I'm basically going to make an underground tunnel from that dock to that grassy field. I already started it on one side, but just so that the grassy fields are easier for me to get to. Oh, thank you. The terrifyingness. I love it when you guys are like, what? And I'm like, it says it right in the chat. Maha decided to try to swim in lava. It's like, well, that's not exactly true, but I'm just glad Benny's okay. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no. So I had to burn in lava. That was... Oh, welcome back to Minecraft, Maha. Because I had no water. Yeah. I just think it was really funny. I'm like, okay, I'm on land. Okay, get up here, horse. We're going to continue moving. At least I didn't just like get on the horse and then step onto lava, because then I'm pretty sure Benny would be dead. But that's probably why Benny didn't want to come up onto the shore. He's like, no, no, no. Stupid testificate. Yep, B-E-N-N-Y. Benny. Every game now since Final Fantasy 15, anytime I have a mount that I get to like keep, it's always named as Benny, because that was what my Chocobo's name was. Name it Benny, yes. My horse is Benny. My horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. It's okay, Winter. Okay, almost done with this whole base Cody thing. What time is it even? Oh, it's 4:14. Okay, we're good. We are still good to go. Do I need to pick up more of this? Okay. Put that down. Come on. Just gentle, gentle. There we go. Okay. He's a big one, so it's really hard to make sure that when I'm putting him down, he's not just going to flop all around and the walls elsewhere. Almost. I want to hurry though. Okay, back to work. Okay, I'll drink my damn drink. Oh yeah, that alicorn is looking quite lovely. I really like the wings. Hello, Caladrax. Yep, Ultra Squid. Hello, Caladrax is correct. Hopefully soon to be goodbye, Caladrax. Never come back to my table again. Hi, Mus. Can I help you, sweetheart? Yeah, there's not really much space for you to step in here. Hi. Cala's back. Back again. Hi, sweetheart. What is it? What is it, Moose? Oh. Do you want me to move these off? You're gonna have to step off of them in order for me to move them. Yeah, Tam put down an ultimatum of I'm not allowed to start working on the bones for models and dragons until I get this guy done. Which is only fair. Because it is his favorite model. And he really wants to see it done. So I don't really blame him at all with that mentality. And that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, cats is enough. Squishy post. Num 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 num. Yes. Hi, Moose. Do you want me to move that airbrush so that it's not poking at you? There you go. Yeah. Yeah, no, this model, we did that a long time ago. This is one of, and the reason I say it's fair that Tam is giving that ultimatum is that this was one of the first models we ever bought. And I've started it like 3 or 4 times, but never finishing because it was just such a pain in the butt. Hi, sweetie. What's up? But word of advice, don't put it all together before you paint it, because man, oh man, are its wings super, super janky. I had a Lazy Susan. I bought a Lazy Susan just to be able to paint that model without, like, you know, killing my body. Who's being a good little moose? Who's a good little moose? Boop. Yeah, that's you. You're a good moose. I feel like I'm missing something with her sitting right beside me. It feels like I'm being judged. Being like, paint faster! It's so cute though, like when I take her outside, she'll see a bird and she'll like bolt after it, and I'm terrified that she's going to like jump on the fence and like attack the bird. And no, she gets like within a few feet of it and then she'll start chittering at it. Just like, well, I guess that's something. At least I don't have to worry. What's the material? This material is bones plastic. Early bones too, so it's very, very, very bendy. I speak bird now, yeah. That's what she likes to think. She'll just sit there and chitter at it. I'm like, that's not how you catch a bird, Moose. But the biggest thing that she hunts is basically just insects. She knows how to hunt those. But she will chitter at birds. Okay. Now we've done that, we ring this back up again. I think she's actually just waiting to be able to snug me. This is what she because I've been stopping by here recently. And she normally gets snugs then. Of course, I now have cat hair in my palette. Thanks, Moose. Hope you're proud. Yes, yeah. Just such a pretty curl. You know that? This is such a pretty kitty. Oh! I didn't see that. I didn't see it, Moose. Don't worry. Your snooziness is safe with me. You want to chew this in? It is an artist opus, so it is really only good for a glorified cat toy. I do sort of wish I did go to my local GW for Warhammer Day, because they got those chibi Space Marines, and I was like, oh, that would have been cute. Hey, Modfolio! Hi! Is that a spinal column? It's a very long spinal tail. Well, I guess it's a bone tail for a bone dragon. Yeah, this belongs to Caladrax. He's a very large, very, very large bone dragon. I've been at this for so long that I'm beginning to see faces. Oh, well, thank you, Mott. Like creepy person faces of like super deformed. That's how long I've been working on this and how long I would like to not be working on this anymore. I know. It's so freaking big. Somehow. By the magic of bones. Okay. But yeah, I'm really leaning either towards like a grassy field for the alicorn. Or not a grassy field, but like very luscious growth. Versus or a cloud. Just because it is a flying model. If it was my own, I would consider like putting some like cloud tufts in and around like the wings. You could always see how that looks. The thing is, like, I don't really care too much about this side. Because this side, I just need to have, like, the impression. Because this points towards Caladrax on his base. Alright. So, in terms of this part gets is the part that tips up. So we're just gonna use this as a smudging brush. Go smudgy, smudgy, smudgy. I need to go out and buy myself some silly putty. So I can do that masking off for airbrushes. All right. So really, I feel like it's just that bit, which means I need to get out. Is it in the car? No, I feel like it was a little bit grayer than that. Moose, I'm almost done. No, but I'm almost done. Literally almost done. Moose, I'm so close to being done. I just want to be done, Moose. No, no, no. No, 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 don't shake the baby. do the bass tones on this. Yeah, I could see Caladrax being good at such a smaller size. Especially for that detail level. Drop, kitty. Okay. Okay. Spines, more spines. But the good news is that these spines pretty much just got sepia'd once it's dry. So we're just gonna smidgen this all in here. I feel like we're gonna need to let it dry some. Oh, mus mus. Does this personally offend you, Moose? Alright, so I'm gonna need to let this dry. And time for me to call it a day. Yup. So the alicorn turned out pretty excellent. We are basically finishing up our tail here. It looks like crud right now, but it'll look better once when it's dry and a second layer goes out onto it. I know, Moose. I left you. I'm over here now. Are you gonna come over here? Alright. Let's go figure out who I should send you guys off on to, because you guys are fantastic and I think more people deserve to know you. Or you deserve to know more people. I don't know. One of those things. Let us see here. We have Nalindy. I haven't gone and rated Art of Mike Disney for a little while, so I'm gonna go there because we love Mike. Mike loves us and we love Mike. The art, or is it just Art of Mike Disney? Yeah, it is just art. There's no the art of fine. What? Just there we go. Art of Mike Disney. Okay. Yes. So we're gonna go over there. I clicked the raid button. You already are raiding another channel. Okay, things are broken on my channel, it seems. Refresh this. Please bring up that. Okay, alright. So if you guys haven't already, do be sure to hit that follow button so I can see you guys again next time, because I love you guys also very much. Also, if you haven't joined me, I'm in Discord. I have our own little server there where you can post up pictures and talk and see pictures of my cats, you know, things like that. Also, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you know, the drill, social medias. But yeah, I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. And I'll be back again on Thursday. Forgo the thing that says Tuesday, Thursday. I have not changed that for a very long time. I need to do that. Okay, bye guys. I love you all. And yeah, see you Thursday.